What it is, it's your boy Drag on the Sea. Oh man, listen. Shout out to all my drag stars out there, man. Listen, you out there living your best life. You doing whatever you want. Can't nobody tell you what to do. You doing whatever you want on your own terms, you know. And you're a drag star. And you know, y'all my drag stars. Together, we are drag stars. But be a drag star at your own risk. Now listen, I'ma bring it back for the people that's been watching me on this trucking for these trucking videos. Thank y'all. I fuck with y'all. Shout out to y'all. For the new people that's probably joining, if y'all see this video or my other videos and that make y'all come back to this video, I fuck with y'all already too. Make sure y'all subscribe too and all that. Make sure y'all like the videos. Y'all can comment, ask me questions, because it probably be a lot I don't cover. But I probably know it, I just don't talk about it. But listen, I'm going to start from the beginning, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all why I even started driving trucks. That's how I'm going to start it from. And I'm going to definitely be way more active with this trucking videos. This video is about why I started driving trucks. Or why did I even want to drive trucks? For everybody that's out there, y'all may be asking yourself the same thing, like, why do I want to drive trucks and all that. So basically, I never wanted to be a truck driver, right? I never wanted to be a truck driver. Like, I would see truck drivers all the time, and the way they showed them on movies, it was like they would just rate this. Like, they just took kids, you know, high kids. They would try to bring kids onto their trucks with their teddy bears and all that stuff. Like, that's just the way they showed us in the movies. I'm like, I don't want to be no truck driver. Then they showed us truck drivers was dirty, just funky. But that's only by choice. And yeah, all that. And of course, you driving all day, hella hours. You don't get to see your family because you out there on the road. But you gotta think about it. Do the money be worth it? Do the money be worth it, y'all? That's it. And growing up, you know, I was like, I always needed some money. You know, I knew the truck drivers was making money, but I knew they was also over the road, and I was like, nah, I ain't do that. Nah, I didn't even know what over the road was. I just knew they be on the highway all the time, and they just drive, right? And they just drive those long things, and I just knew it was dangerous, right? So I didn't really know too much. Just long, they just gone all the time. Driving these big trucks is dangerous, right? So then I was talking to my cousin, bro. I didn't even know he was starting to do this. I was talking to my cousin, and we had all went out to eat. It was like all the cousins, we came together. We just went out to eat. We had went back to went out to someplace, Texas Roadhouse, and we was talking about the truck drive and stuff. Cause he was like, if I sign up, I could join him, but you had to work for Prime Inc. for a certain amount of time before you just get in and join in with them. And I was like, oh, after we realized that, it was kind of too late. I already went through the process of signing up and all that, but we wasn't with Prime long enough to be able to train me. That would have been fun right there. But he showed me one of his checks. Yo, at the time I was working at Amazon. Wait, what was I doing? I was working at Amazon delivery, and I think I was getting paid like $16 an hour doing Amazon delivery, and then I wasn't even getting 40 hours because they would hire so many people. But they would hire so many people, and then, like, you know, just they make sure they got enough people to run these routes, and then they don't even care about us when they hire too many people and gotta send people to come home. So it's like, and they ain't never called you before, like, hey, don't come in. Nah, they wait till you get there, choose people, and then tell you to send home. No getting paid for that day or none of that. You just get to go home. So then when he sent me his check, when he showed me his check, I was like, he was like, this 1 week. I was like, yo, what? And then after that New Year, I was feeling I'm a money chaser. You feel me? So like, it ain't matter. Well, it ain't matter what it is. I ain't gonna do anything. But I already like truck drive. I already like driving. Period. My car. So I was like, yo, I gotta get on there. I signed up for it. Bada bang, bada boom. Signed up. And when y'all signed, I went through Prime Inc. He already told me, like, after I signed up, bro, it took like 2 days for them to call me. They called me right back ASAP. It was no interview process and none of that. I signed up. Boom. The recruiter lady called me. She taught me what I gotta do. She sent me the 2 things that I need the apps that I need to download to study the information that I need to. And I went up to NVA. In my city, it's called NVA. I don't know what it's called in your city or whatever. Motor Vehicle Administration. That might be for everywhere. But I went to NVA. I took my permit test, and then I went to. They sent me up to Pennsylvania because that was the closest one. That was the closest terminal next to me. Cause I'm from Maryland, from Baltimore, Maryland. You know, yeah. Are you from Baltimore? Yeah. They sent me out. They sent me out to PA, and we went and did that. I went up there and I trained for a month. Yeah, I went up there and I trained for a month. So, and this was before. That new rule came into effect. I think that new rule came into effect February, and now you gotta like go online and take a class and then take your permit and do some other stuff. But yeah, I beat it. I got my permit and I got my permit before that. I got my permit in January. So it was like right before that new effect came in. I had already took my test and all that. I was just waiting for my actual ID license to come in the mail. But yeah, that's what really, like, it didn't really take me too much convincing, y'all. So for all y'all overthinkers be like, oh my God, do I really want to do this, man? All I seen it was a paycheck, and I knew I wanted to do this, you know. And I knew like this was a quick way to get some money real quick. Like I said, I didn't go to I didn't say this, but I didn't go to a traditional CDL school. So I got my CDL. Like once I got my permit, I got my CDL in a month. Like the Primate, they trained me. They trained me to go get my CDL, and it took a month. So actually it took 3 weeks. They trained me in 3 weeks. That 4th week is when I took my test. So I was up, you can say out there for a month. I know the CDL schools, like I know a lot of people I talk to, they go to Allstate and stuff like that. So the main one I'm hearing is Allstate. And they was training for like 6 months. I got my CDL in 3 weeks. Boom. I was training on the road. That took like 5 months. Well, nah, it took like 3 months. Because my trainer kept stopping, which I wasn't tripping. Because he kept stopping and go back home. And then sometimes we would even just come close to home or something like that. And his birthday was coming up. So we went home for a lot of reasons. So that was cool. But, yo, when I started driving, it was not a lot, bruh. My cousin showed me his check, and I was like, let's get it. Let's get it. It was no plan A or plan B. Like, this is strictly my main plan A right now, was to get this truck money quickly, because I had some credit card that I had to pay that off real quick. But all it took was a paycheck, y'all. That's it. Now y'all, and then if y'all got more questions, you know, y'all can ask in the comments. I read all the comments. But yeah, all it took for me was to see a paycheck, and I was on. I got my CDL. I've been driving for about 1 year and 4 months now. And I ain't got a lot of too bad things to say about it. You know, right now, y'all watching this video right now, you already truck drivers. I hear the lows is low right now. I mean, slow right now, y'all. I believe that is, because I even with my job, I be having, they don't be giving us a lot of loads and stuff like that. So, you know, you be having to do everything to make up your time for real. But, yeah. That's why I wanted to be a truck driver, and I like the alone. I like the alone time that I get, y'all. Being a truck driver over the road, y'all. Being a truck driver over the road is lonely. I ain't gonna lie, it's lonely to y'all, man. It's lonely to y'all, man. But we ain't doing it too much. You feel me? That's another video for another time, y'all. This is strictly just for why I started driving trucks. And that's it. That's the main reason. Why did I start driving trucks? My cousin showed me a paycheck, and I knew it was on since then. You feel me? More information coming out, more videos. You feel me? I'm gonna try to drop way more consistently. I'm gonna try to drop every day, man. I'm trying to answer a question every day, and especially the big questions that I see a lot of everybody asking. I'm gonna try to answer those. So let's get into it, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. You know, it's a very simple answer. Let's get into it.